Yo, what is up, everybody? How you doing? It's your boy, the Birdman from the Birdman Show. I got Deathlight with me right now. We're minus Ace right now. He might be joining us here in a little bit. Maybe, maybe not. I'm not 100% sure. It is what it is. You know what we do here on the Birdman Show? Don't nothing go according to plan. Why change now, right? Hey, you already know what to do, so why don't you go ahead and do it with us real quick? That is right. Let me go ahead and temper this music down a little bit. Let's go ahead and turn that music down. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. Anyways, first of all, let me say what's up to Deathlight, who goes by many names, which actually goes by two, Carrie and Deathlight, but
Yep.
I like
You
to give
just
her
like
many.
to make it more complicated than it needs to be. Yeah.
I would never do that.
Oh, never.
What are you talking about?
Never.
What? Everybody has an evil twin. Or in my case, just an alternate personality.
Does it say evil twin in the same body?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, or alternate personalities. I mean, yeah, I'm
Yeah,
not,
yeah.
not saying I'm schizo or anything, but I mean, I might be. Anyways, we don't know. I haven't got tested yet. Anyways, Deathlight, how the heck are you doing?
I'm here. Another fabulous week.
About to say, how's work this week so far?
I haven't been pulled into a meeting with HR, so I guess I'm gonna say it's a win.
That's good.
Yeah.
Did you see my post on TikTok?
No. I've barely been on social media.
I put a post on there and it says like it has HR. It says, "Did you call your coworker stupid?" And then down there it says me. No, I asked if they were stupid. I was conducting an investigation. That's how you get around that. It's all how you phrase it, how you package it. That's how you get around it. That's the Birdman telling you guys how not to get called into HR. Anyways, we got like a multitude of things, but the main thing we're going to concentrate on is our production meeting, trying to get things ready for season 7, which is coming up next week, next Wednesday to be exact. Been doing a lot of things. Started doing the Let's Talk About It series, which is I've started off mainly separate from the Birdman Show, and I did that because, like I said, it's important for me. Like when we take our 2 weeks off, it's important for me to make sure my co-hosts have the opportunity to kind of decompress and step away from things. Like for me, it's a lot easier because hell, I'm retired. I'm not really doing anything. I mean, I'm in school right now, but other than that, I mean, I don't have a lot going on. So for me, it's a little easier if I continue running, which is what I've been doing. And a lot of it, I mean, like I said, Deathlight, a lot of it's just mainly because we're on a new platform. I want to continue to grow that. And we're getting some traction on there. So I wanted to keep it going. So I decided to introduce the new series. Let's talk about it. And we're gonna also be doing a conspiracy theories series, I guess you can say. Like I said, I'm trying to keep it kind of separate from what we do on Wednesdays and even on recaps on Thursdays. So that those two are gonna be kind of alternating on Mondays. However, if it comes up to where one of those things we're trying to fill in an episode or something, it could be one of those ones we just kind of pull in to kind of help give some relief. Because are you at the end? Have we done all the you to be the judge? Or no? So how many? So how many? Got 7 left.
7 left. I just counted.
Ooh.
I just went through my little book.
Ooh. Okay. Good. I'm excited.
At least I'm pretty sure it's 7. Like I read through like the beginning of them real quick, and none of them sounded like familiar. So I'm going with 7.
Okay. So we got 7. Okay. So definitely we got 7. We can definitely fill those in. So that's awesome. Ace talked about he just got a new book.
Serial killers.
Serial killers. Okay, that's what it was. So I will talk to him. Oh my God! Shut up! God dang it! I said
Okay. Okay.
I said the SK word, and it thought I was talking to it. And if you notice, mine is a male voice. It's not like the normal one. It's like English, um, like a British type accent.
You got a thing for the Brits?
I don't know. It's just I like it. It makes me feel like I have a butler, so I call him Reginald.
Reginald.
Like I wish I could change his name and actually say that instead of the other one coming up, or we have to say the other one. That'd be awesome.
Well, I can
Uh,
change mine.
you change.
I don't. I have the Amazon one though, not the Apple one.
Oh, so you have what is it? Is it Alexa?
Yeah,
Okay. See,
but
I
there's
thought it,
3 different names I can call it to wake it up.
really.
Yeah.
See, that'd be so awesome. Like I said, I like calling him Reginald because, like I said, I feel like I have a butler, but every once in a while he acts ghetto and doesn't want to listen, so then he becomes Reggie and he's from Compton. You can imagine the names I call him after that. Anyways,
I'm pretty sure it's not TikTok appropriate, but I could be wrong.
I don't think it's any platform appropriate. And you're definitely not wrong on that. Okay, so but yeah, that's what we kind of been having going on with that. It's actually been, I don't know if you I know you haven't been in the lives for that, but I don't know if you checked out the episodes for the Let's Talk About. The first one was I didn't know what was going to happen with that one. That one was super crazy. And the first question was because like I said, I just ask a question. I give everybody at least a week to kind of respond to it or at least think about it, and then we do the live for it. The first one was what was one promise you made yourself at an earlier age that you later broke when you got older? And that one, holy crap. And I say that sparked off some conversations. I'm telling you, that thing sparked off some conversations. It's not what I intended, but I was very happy because of it. Because there's a lot of stuff going on, man. And then the people that were in there, it was pretty cool because I felt like there were some things I was dealing with, and I felt like I felt healing from it, which was crazy. And there's been the majority response for that one, was that one. But last last week's one, oh god, that one was or no, this week's. I'm sorry, yesterday's was what's the one thing you could have lived without knowing. That one was yeah. Mine was my main one was pink sock. You heard of that term, medical term?
No, and I don't want to know.
You don't.
No.
You don't. And I'm not gonna do normally I would be like, oh, let me tell you, but no, I'm not. No, I'm not
Mm-mm.
revisiting that. So I just thank your lucky stars. You've never heard of it. So yeah, that's kind of where it's going with that. But we're gonna be doing one on a conspiracy theory. Miss D's gonna jump in next Monday. Then I got a couple of Arby buddies gonna jump in, and we're gonna be talking about how the Mandela effect is well, they're saying that one of the things about the Mandela effect is that it's supposed to be a socialist experiment on I can't remember how it was phrased. Anyways, you get the gist of it. But yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing that one on. So I'm looking forward to that. It should be fun. Now to what we're freaking here for. And that's this right here. This is I don't think we've ever done this before. Have we ever?
Not live.
No.
No.
Okay. So yeah, we've never done this live. So this is very interesting. You
I'm
know what?
still questioning your sanity on this, but
I don't think I have any. I think I've given up on my sanity. I was about to say insanity, but Lord knows I ain't giving up on that. That is 100% in effect. 100% in effect. Let me pull up because I sure forgot about it. Here we go. Okay. I apologize to everybody on TikTok. I hadn't pulled that up yet. So hello Tab. I see you on there. Itsy. What's up, sis? We're gonna get together because yeah, I seen it and I just want to make sure. So we'll talk. We'll talk. Let's try to see if we can figure out a time where we can talk. Maybe tomorrow. And we'll go over the things for that because I kind of think actually has Ace done the same thing before? Because if he's done the same thing before, I might just ask him just to make sure I'm guided in the right direction. But if not, let's try to figure out a time tomorrow to where we can maybe talk. And so that way I can get clarification on that because I really want to do that. I think that's pretty awesome. Mom's Tabs, thanks for asking. Mom's is still in the hospital. She's having problems with those blood clots. And so they're gonna keep her again overnight. She was spent last night in the hospital. She's gonna stay there again tonight. They got on a heparin drip. So they're gonna try to, we're just gonna have to, do that. Yes, Amber Reggie. Yeah, I call him Reggie. For a multitude of reasons, but not for the reason you might think, or I would like to call him for. But it is what it is. We're not going down that road. But yeah, thank you for asking about that, Tab. Jesus, we already got it. Somebody's comment already got filtered. What the heck? That's awesome. Okay. DK said I am not TikTok appropriate. No, you're not. You and your brother X. Neither one of you two are. He's that mean pink sock? Yeah, yeah. It was pretty bad. Oh yes, and then another one was the true meaning, or like how the reason why the chainsaw was originally made for. I did not know that, and I definitely could have done without knowing that. But leave it to Miss D. Bringing up the knowledge, hitting us with our knowledge. Okay, all right. Thank you, Amber. So I'll recheck that to make sure I'm understanding 100% what I need to do, because, like I said, I'm really interested in that. Amber said probably mine. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys for joining. Really appreciate you guys. You know how much I love you guys, especially over here on TikTok. You guys have always shown us some major love, and we definitely appreciate it immensely. No, that's Ace's aggressive commercial playing behind me. I look back and I got a little intimidated. That's that makes sense. But anyways, so yeah, so this, like I said, we're here to kind of give you guys an insight of what we normally do in our production meetings. So everybody gets to be part of the production meeting. Definitely, I really feel like we're hitting big time, because I feel like we got, like, since everybody's joining us, and watching us, like we have a whole, like, production. Um, I don't have the budget for it. So sorry guys, you're working for free. Um, so sorry. But the economy's rough. Anyways, so this is the first time we've ever done this. And I thought it was just, I, yeah, definitely, I get it. I don't know what I was thinking. At the time, I probably wasn't thinking.
I'm
So
going with that.
yeah, so I'll concede to that. I'll concede to that. I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll concede. Okay, so we're good. Anyway, so we're kind of going through some ideas of what we're going to talk about. Now, I'm gonna pull up a list. I'm gonna share a list here on the screen. Now, mind you, we've done quite a few of these already. Um, so I didn't go through and, like, mark them out or anything. Oh, let me get rid of that. I didn't go through and, like, mark them out or anything. Let's see. Will that? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll just have to adjust it. So I know we've done flight 7500. Um, we have not done Slenderman Worshippers. We skipped over the ice wall. Um, we had a lot going on. We did not do Mount Hayes, right? I don't think. No, we did not do Mount Hayes, because I think, yeah, because Bob wasn't gonna be able to make it. So yeah, okay. So didn't do Mount Hayes. We did Sherry Papini, right? Yes, we did Sherry
Yeah.
Papini. Herb Mouster.
We did him because we still can't agree on how to say his name.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right, yeah. Herbie B. We did Herbie B. Um, I think we did Abby and Libby. I could have sworn we did Abby and Libby. I know
I
that was
wasn't on for that one, but I'm pretty sure it was done. Yeah.
yeah, I think we did Abby and Libby. We did not do Lake Lanier, right?
No.
Okay. Georgia Guidestones we've done. We did not do the Green River murders. We did Kristen. I think we did Trickle. Oh Jesus, I thought we did. Maybe we did not. I should have actually. I should have pulled up the actual. That's what I should have done, but I did not. So it's just that'd have been too much. So I don't know. We did an episode on conspiracy theories. We did not do Hollow Earth. We skipped Skinwalker Ranch. We've done the women's mental health. We did not do Titanic biker stereotypes. Dang it, wrong mouse. This is the problem having two freaking computers going on at the same time. We did that. We didn't do the Marilyn Monroe, JFK, BK ministry. We skipped the ministry of what is it? Ungentlemanly warfare. Why is that two separate words? That's the problem having Ace make the list. We did the Skidmore, Missouri bully. We did not do the John Benet Ramsey update. And we're still kind of we're gun shy on the King panel.
Yeah, I think we should stick with ideas that don't happen when you're, when you're drunk. 'Cause
Yeah,
it never turns out well.
yeah. So we'll kind of we'll, we'll kind of we'll kind of and Tabs. You're saying we did? Are you talking about the Christie trickle, or which one were you talking about? Because I was not looking when that comment came through. Tamara says I'm just here to make music and have fun. I feel you, sis. Freaking, did I get you? I did get you, little bastard. All right. Okay, so let's kind of go through this here. Okay. So, oh Jesus, didn't mean to do that. Sorry, didn't mean to freaking just put it right there in your face like that. Actually, that should not have said that like that. Jesus. Okay, that's but I will enlarge that just a little bit. God dang it. I'm getting so tired of this. It's freaking October. It should be cold enough where the freaking gnats and mosquitoes are dead, but no.
Tim,
What?
it's November.
Oh my God, it is November. Oh Jesus. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh yeah. Yep. I'm definitely decaying inside. All right. Amber says she's watching the John Wayne Gacy documentary. I've got that on my. It's on Netflix. I think it's on Netflix, but I think I have that on my to watch list. Yeah, he is. He was seriously messed up. Okay, so I had been looking at that Green River, the murders. I think that'd be a pretty good one. I don't know if we'd be able to get Chrissy on that episode. I don't even know if is she in here. I didn't see her.
I haven't
Yeah.
seen her.
Well, we'll reach out. I kind of like. I would kind of like to do that one. Did you get a chance to look at that one at all? Well, actually, you probably didn't even have. You didn't have a list, did you?
I know who the Green River Killer is.
Oh, okay. I
Ted
didn't know if
Bundy
you had
helped
this.
catch him.
Yep. Yep. That's what's crazy to me. That dude. Um, that freaking dude. So yeah, I would kind of like to do that one. How are we still feeling about Skinwalker Ranch?
I don't know anything about it, so
Oh,
is it 2 hours worth of
yes.
stuff?
It's actually way more than that. It's just it's one of those ones where it kind of touches on like UFOs. There's some like Native American folklore that kind of goes with that as well. Heck, I mean it goes all the way up to the Appalachian. Um,
I mean, I've heard of skinwalkers and the lore around that, but I don't know about Skinwalker Ranch. It almost sounds like
it's
it, it almost sounds like where the hookers go.
wow. Didn't think about it like that, but now you mention it. Now that you mention it. Oh, you're good, Miss D. You're good. No, now that you mention that, actually would probably be a good name for a spot like that. I escapes me where it's actually located. I don't have. I have notes on it because I watched the series on the History Channel. Um, and that's what actually kind of got me really interested in it way before any of this stuff. But yeah, it's just it's crazy with a lot of stuff that what's in it with what's in it and like the different experiences that people have had And like I said, from that place all the way to the Appalachian Mountains. It's just
Then Utah.
Utah. There you go. So think about it from Utah all the way over to the Appalachian Mountains is you're hearing all these different stories about them, and they're pretty much the same. Is what's crazy to me is that people from different parts of the country and they're pretty much giving the same stories. So it's just crazy. I like it. Now I have one. I don't know. I like this one, but this one might honestly. I don't know if I would put it in here or just put it like in the conspiracy theories series. But have you ever heard of Project Sunstreak?
No.
Okay. Now, it sounds really crazy and it sounds like some really made up stuff, but problem is the story actually somebody who actually researched the story came from the CIA.gov website. So these are documents that were released by the CIA. So it's yeah, it's some next level craziness. It has to do with like some with technology that, and I know you've probably heard it maybe in the news, maybe I don't know, maybe you have not. About they're saying there's technology where they're able to use lasers to set things on fire, places, all kind of things, and they can kind of concentrate the energy in certain areas to where it makes it look like a natural disaster, but it's not.
Like putting a magnifying glass over an anthill?
Pretty much, that's the best way to describe it. Yes, but it's actual lasers. Pew pew. Not Ace's pew pew, but yeah. But yeah. So at first I was like, nah, I don't want to do that. But then I seen that it was actually it came from the CIA.gov website. I was like, whoa, okay, this might actually be interesting. So we can, I mean, like I said, I like it,
That's
but
less of a conspiracy theory because it was an actual.
yeah, see, that's what I was thinking.
Conspiracy theories aren't
Proven.
right. Like
So
they're
yeah,
theories, it's not fact.
mm, exactly. So I would like to do that one. But yeah, we can definitely look at that. Okay, so now looking at this list. So okay, so well, let's do it like this. What do we want to open up the season with? Is
Well,
going to be the question.
I got a few.
Go for it. Throw them out there.
Um, so fun one.
Oh,
Uh, toys that have been banned.
oh, okay. All
Because
right.
some of these are freaking hilarious. Like children's toys.
Thank you. Yeah.
Children's toys that have been banned.
When you said that, like, you said
Your mind went there, okay? I was talking about
I
kid
did.
toys, but okay.
Well, I happened to be looking at the other screen, and the kink panel was still up there, so my bad. Anyways, yes, okay, that would be cool. Yes, because there are some. I think there was a
Some of them
commercial.
are like hilarious. Like, how did that, like, why did anybody think that was a good idea at any point in time?
What was the one? It was like it was an oven that they had like where you can like make the like the crystal pitchers or something off, but they had like an oven the kids put it in, and it actually heated everything up to like 400 and some 450 some degrees or something like that, and there were kids getting burned.
I mean, they had one where it was like you made your own like creepy crawly jelly things where it was an oven and you baked it.
Oh my god.
No, I have got one even better than that. There was one back in the 1950s that actually had plutonium in it.
That's another one I saw, yeah. I was like, "Wait, what?" He's like, yeah, kids were getting sick." Parents realized, like, months later when their kid was getting sick, like, "S what?"
Yep.
Oh my god. Poor little Johnny and Susie. Um, Miss D said she had another conspiracy theory. Did you already put it I have another conspiracy theory topic. You put it in the comments yet? I didn't see it. Tab said easy bake ovens.
No,
Um,
these weren't easy bake ovens that we're talking about. These were like the grandmother of easy bake ovens.
oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, the creepy Carly factory. That was one of them that caused like third degree burns on the kids and stuff like that because it got overheated.
Oh my god. Oh yeah, yeah, Miss D. There was that Cabbage Patch doll they had that you could actually feed it, and it was eating because it had a mechanical mouth. But then kids were either putting their fingers in there,
And it was eating like, it was
eating their
biting their
hair.
fingers and their
Yeah,
hair and shit, yeah.
I'm just
See,
I
a
think
fun one. It's a little weird and gruesome, but it's still fun.
I like that. I actually like that. Just thank God nobody was sticking anything else in there.
I mean, they might have.
I don't want to know. Anyways, I don't want to know. I don't know. Okay, she hadn't put it in there yet. Okay. And Ross said I had one of the creepy crawler factories. They were okay. Uh, Spammer out.
There was a spammer up a little higher.
Oh, okay. All right. All right. I think I got some mods in here. I think there's these in there. We'll keep an eye on it. Thanks for pointing that out. Tab said I threw that out because I got burned a few times. Yeah, I mean, hey, I had a couple cousins that had them too. Um, awesome. Thank you, Amber. Um, see, DK says it's my doll. I'll feed what she wants. She wants hot dogs. Well, I mean, hey, you're the one that has to deal with it, so I would not be sticking anything with that has any type of mechanical mouth whatsoever. That's okay. Okay, we changed the subject. Anyways, so your conspiracy theory is doing a deep dive on the Mandela effect, which we talked about, and you came across the 9/11 conspiracy theories. There's a lot when it comes to that. There's a lot. That was a pretty good one for like conspiracy theories. Um, we might not do that on TikTok though because I don't want to get kicked out again for misinformation, whatever that means anymore nowadays. I mean, I think pretty much everything anybody puts out almost on social media is misinformation. So whatever. Um, yeah, that's a good one. Okay, so what was one of your other ones?
The other one of the other ones was a serial killer named Elmer Wayne Henley.
Why does that sound
He
familiar?
actually, I can't remember if you guys did an episode on this or not, but he was actually a victim turned serial killer. He was a victim of Dean Coral,
It
and
sounds. I don't think we did
he
an
was the
episode on it.
Candyman.
I don't. Oh, I think maybe we talked about it in something else, but I don't think we actually. It wasn't an episode that we did it. I think the name came up because we were doing an episode on something else, and that kind of came to play. So, yeah, we did do. Yeah, I don't think we did an actual episode on it. So, okay, I like that. Okay, let's definitely put that down. Um, yeah, let's definitely put that down. Okay, so I like that. I like that idea. All right. Um, I'm saying let's put that down. Are you writing this stuff down?
Yeah.
Okay. I I just I looked down and I see my pen on I see my pen over here on the other part of my desk and I looked down and see my list in my lap and I was like, I ain't wrote a damn thing down.
Yeah,
Um
I'm writing it down.
Thank you. Uh,
Because the last time we had somebody write something down, he lost the whole damn down. So I'm doing it myself.
yeah, we won't go into that. We won't go into that.
So
uh
another one I had was the plutonium experiments.
plutonium experiment.
The U.S. government experimented on 18 unknowing U.S. citizens with plutonium injections.
Injections?
Yeah, like they went in for a broken leg after a car accident and they injected them. They had no idea.
Eh, what like when was this? Like I'm assuming it was like
Cold War.
oh god. Wow. That's why I keep trying to tell people, man. Listen, I'll say this to I'm blue in the face until I'm worm food. Um, I serve my country. I serve the government. I'm telling y'all firsthand that you cannot trust these people for anything. You can't. Don't think that they're in doing anything in your best interest. I don't care what side, Democrat, Republican. I don't care. They don't truly care about y'all. Any of us. They making millions of dollars. You know what I'm saying? While people are still, like people in this country are starving, homeless, can barely pay for their, anything for their children. They just hey, what's up? How you doing? They just think they don't. Man, I hate saying that, and it's not just our government. None of the governments really care about their people. So it's like, yo, just definitely just y'all. All of us need to wake up and be careful, man. Just be more careful.
I'm
Uh,
tempted to pull this off the list because you're already down on a damn soapbox, and I just
man,
mentioned it.
you gotta say it irritates me so bad because of some of the things I've seen just in my time of service. And what and I will say this: my time of service, I think a lot of stuff I saw was on the milder side compared to some of the stuff that I've heard about, and then now later,
Oh,
if
could you
come to find
imagine
it,
if you were like higher up in the ranks, some of the
oh
shit you would have
god,
seen?
oh god, no,
Jesus.
nope. I'd have been out. I'd have been. I'm out.
Hmm.
Nope. I'd have been out. Wait, what? Oh,
Hey,
Ace John.
sending gifts and get your ass in the damn studio.
Yeah, jerk off. Um, by the way, we're at 3.1K. Awesome. Thank you guys. Keep that bad boy going. Also to answer your question there, and I'm doing good. I am doing, pretty good, doing a lot better, especially with the hip and everything. So appreciate you asking. I really do appreciate that. Um, yeah, so I like that one. I like that. That I would love to hear more about that because that's not one I'm familiar with. So I would
It's
definitely would.
jacked. It really is. It's completely jacked.
I can only imagine what
The
that actually takes
youngest
for
was
people.
5 years old.
Are you? Oh my.
The average age was like 60s and up, but there was a 5-year-old and a 20-year-old.
I'm gonna need something strong in this damn Sprite.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's ridiculous, man. Anyways, keep it moving. Um, let's see. Miss D said I had a friend who was a Vietnam vet who used to feed me declassified files. Ooh, ooh. So we're talking about like somebody like what was it from the Watergate Deep Throat? I still don't understand why you would choose that as a name. Um, that's
Piss off people that have to talk about it.
yeah. Well, I was talking to Deep Throat. Like, yeah. So was a lot of us. Anyways,
I just got done reading a book series where it was a private security firm that had ties to the CIA, but they hated them. So every operation they did for them, they named it after a female adult actress. So they would have to talk about it. It was like Operation Debbie Does Dallas or something like that. So I was dying laughing the entire time.
what? That is so awesome.
It was his subtle way of saying fuck you to like the government and everything that like pretty much screwed him over. So
That is freaking awesome. That
mhm.
is that is class. I like it. I like it. I'm gonna have to remember that. I'm gonna break that down. So that way, if I get mad at somebody, I'm just gonna give them code names. So when it comes out, they were like, "Yeah, you remember freaking." I don't even. What are some adult stars? I don't even.
I don't know their names. I was
I'm like,
like,
I'm so out of the game. Like, I'm like, what are some adult? DK, I know you're here and here. Um, throw some names out there, DK. Oh my god, that's hilarious. But yeah, okay, so wow, okay, that's hilarious. That actually might need to be an episode because I that just like, that would be classic as hell. Oh my god, that would be so funny. Okay, cool. All right, do you have any more?
one more.
Okay, what you got?
And I don't know if I don't know if this will be a full
Episode.
episode or not. I mean, it's very interesting, but I don't know if it's 2 hours interesting. So,
Have you
if
met
you're
me and Ace?
if you're ever feeling like completely ignored by the world, just remember that Amelia Earhart wasn't alone in the plane.
Wait, what?
She had a navigator with her. Nobody knows his name.
That's because nobody ever talks about it. I didn't freaking know that.
His name was Frederick Noonan, and he was a well-esteemed navigator. But yeah, he disappeared with her, but nobody ever talks about.
I was laughing at Miss D. She's like, great. Jenna Jameson and Ron Jeremy. I do remember Ron Jeremy because Ron Jeremy played in was it Boondock Saints? I think it was Boondock Saints.
Yeah,
He
it
played it.
was.
Yeah. I remember that because I remember I was like, who is this dude? And somebody was like, oh, that's Ron Jeremy. I was like, who the freak is Ron Jeremy? And they were like, oh, he does great work. I'm like, great work. What are you talking? And they're like, I was like, what? It's like, what? Why do you know this? And why would you say he does great work? Like, it's like, this is one of my buddies. I was like, I had to question that friendship. So I didn't invite him over too many times after that. She had a navigator. Yeah, navigator. Okay.
Yeah, but nobody ever talks about him.
Wow. Wolf in the house. What's up?
Hey, Wolfie.
DK said the actors that he knows take a specific fan base. Okay, that's scary. That is definitely scary. Let's see. Amber says there's a theory that they were lovers.
Yeah, and they ran
Ooh.
off together.
So maybe she didn't perish in the plane crash. Ooh, kind of like a reverse Titanic. I don't know if it's reverse, but
How's that like the fucking Titanic?
well, because if they parachuted out,
One would be intentional, and the other one would
that's what I'm
be
saying.
they
Reverse.
hit an iceberg.
Yeah. Did they though? Did they really? Or was it a
What?
torpedo?
They hit a torpedo?
Maybe.
I think it was cursed by that nurse.
Well, I mean, you've heard about the conspiracy theories on that though.
No,
Like the passengers.
absolutely, it was the nurse. She was
I'm
on
just saying that
3 separate ships that sank.
I get that, but the most powerful people in America at that time, there were some of the most powerful people in America at the time that were dealing with the banking, like they were fighting against the modern day banking system right now. I think it was like 3 or 4 of them. One of them that was supposed to be on that boat that changed his plans at the last moment was JP Morgan. And then the rest of them all perished in that on that ship, and they were the ones that were actually fighting against that, and they were actually more powerful than JP Morgan. So there's a lot of theories on that.
Okay,
Even the
we're
fact
getting
that it
off
wasn't
topic
even the fact that it wasn't even the
completely.
Titanic. Yes, we are. Um,
That's a
the boat
conspiracy
rose.
theory show.
It is. That's definitely one I would like to do. I've never been a huge Titanic fan, especially the movie, because I'm like, why is this movie 3 hours long? We already know what's going to happen. Can we just get to the part where the
Because
ship's
it's
going
the
down?
love story. It's not the actual sinking of the boat, dumbass.
Whatever. Anyways,
13 girls all over the world just died a little bit inside with your psh.
Good. Crushing dreams and hopes and all that stuff. One fell swoop. Splooge. Anyways. Okay, I'm so sorry. Actually, I'm not. Wanted to send some love. Hey, appreciate the love, Wolfie, man. We really appreciate that. Listen, like I said, I can't thank everybody enough for the love and support. You guys are phenomenal. And so you said that was your last one, right?
Yeah, because the other one that I found that I thought was crazy, it's actually a fake story.
Oh, okay.
It was AI generated. That's why I want to check shit before I.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it
That's
looked real. And
I
it's
know
like
it's
all over, but then when I tried to find more information on it, the only thing I could find was Facebook and TikTok posts. And I'm like,
uh,
red flag. Where's news articles? Give me something besides Facebook and TikTok.
right? You're like, wait a minute. I fell for this once. Okay, cool. And of course, and like always, everybody, if you have any ideas, and I've been seeing some here, in the comments, definitely throw them out there. Let us know if you have any ideas. Yeah, we're putting together our season 7, but we're also, we're also always taking ideas, topics that you may have, so that way we can continue to build, this show. Okay, so on your list, how many do you have right now on your list?
Are we counting Frederick?
Yes, I guess. Which one's Frederick?
See, you already done forgot about him.
I did.
Amelia
Oh yeah,
Earhart.
yeah. Definitely want that one in there. If this is well, yeah. No, forget that. I want that one in there. I want to talk about that one.
9.
So we got 9. Okay. Now, for those who may not know, our seasons run 20 episodes. I think 20 episodes is a good number. Um, and I think 20 episodes when we start, I think takes us into February. I think. I think it's something like either February or April. I can't remember. Or I mean February or March. I think it's February. But I think February. I think 20 is a good number for episodes per season. So we're gonna keep it at that for right now. Miss D said the Simpson predictions it's kind of creepy if you ask me. We did a 2-part series on Simpson predictions over the years, but we didn't. I mean, you could easily do um a heck of a lot more than that. And that one for Miss D, that could be one we kind of do for the conspiracy theory series. So definitely make sure you keep that on your list. So that way we can with that because I wouldn't mind revisiting that. Because especially a lot of the stuff that's come up and come out with them with these fools because these fools are I think Rasputin is actually the head writer for The Simpsons. I don't think he ever died. He's still alive. He's writing episodes for The Simpsons. That's why they're so right. Okay, so you got 9 over there, right? Um, let's see. So you have. Did you write the ones that I talked about earlier down? The Green River murders.
Yeah, that's including those.
Okay, so Green River murders, Skinwalker Ranch, and Project Sunstreak.
Yeah, I got all
Okay,
those.
all right, awesome. Okay, all right. So if we're looking at the other list, um, like I said, we got this. We got the Slender Man worshippers. I would like to do just a little bit more research on that. I know that was one of Amber's suggestions, so maybe could be one that we
I
can.
mean,
I
there
could
was a couple of kids that actually killed for him. So, I mean, there's a whole episode
really.
just on those two little crazy asses. Yeah,
Well, let's put that down then.
they killed a friend.
What?
Yeah.
See, I never really got into all that, so I didn't. Yeah, so that's all new to me. So, wow, I did not know that. She said they failed. They failed. They failed to kill the friend, or what?
Yeah,
Did
they
they
tried
kill
to
her?
kill her. They didn't kill her. They
Oh,
tried.
okay. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I got you. Okay. Yeah, that would be awesome. Yeah. Okay, so we got the Slender Man worshippers. Um, Miss D, I want you to write down the ice wall. And I also want you to write down Hollow Earth.
Me or Miss D? Because you
Miss
said
D.
Miss D.
I'm sorry, Miss D. Write down the ice wall, and also Hollow Earth. We're going to do those for conspiracy theories. Now, for you, Carrie, um, did you already write down Lake Lanier? Because we didn't do
Uh
that one,
huh.
right? Okay, so I got that one down. All right. God dang it, wrong freaking mouse again. Let's see. So we got Lake in there. Where I did that one. Ooh. I would have, man. I would have to rewatch that. The Mandy, what's up? How you doing, sis? I hope. How you feeling? Um, I would have to rewatch because I watched it. I watched it when it first came out. I haven't seen it since then. But the John Benet Ramsey update, because of all the stuff that they've come out with since that.
They
Uh,
keep releasing stuff.
I know it's like, dude, either say you're gonna solve it. I mean, I don't know if they can. I don't know because didn't both the parents pass away or just the
I,
mother?
I
I think
don't
it's just
pay
the mother.
attention to it.
I think it was
Mom
just the
did
mother.
pass away. I have no idea about the dad or the brothers, or I don't even. Did she have sisters? I have no idea.
I can't remember. I think it was just the brother. Okay, so we got that. Hmm. I don't know if I want to talk about this one or not. There, there's one I was looking into, and it just kind of freaks me out. It also irritates me and upsets me a lot. But the uh, organ donor beware, and I'm pretty sure you've heard about what's going on with that. That look doesn't seem like you do.
Mm-mm.
Okay, so let me ask you this question: on your driver's license, do you have it where you say you're an organ donor?
Yeah.
Okay. The thing is there are a lot of people that are taking that off their driver's license, and they're taking that out of their paperwork about being an organ donor because of what's been going on with a lot of hospitals where they basically have been unaliving people that could have possibly been saved because of the fact they
That's
have.
been going around since the 90s.
Yes, I know.
That's
But
a conspiracy theory. That's not fact.
well, with the recent cases, that's becoming more fact than conspiracy. And there's actually some hospitals they're under lawsuit right now, because of that. And matter of fact, I actually personally know 3 people who actually have had that happen. Now, the problem is the reason why it keeps falling under conspiracy theory because it's really kind of for the most part difficult to prove because in those cases, majority of the time they don't let the family back there. So they don't really know 100% of what's going on, but there's been some, I guess you say whistleblowers, whether it's nurses or other doctors or other people that are coming out saying, "Hey, look, this person could have actually been saved, or this person was actually showing signs of still having life, and they weren't like because like there was a couple cases where they said the person was brain dead, they weren't showing any type. And they said like no, that's not true. They were some of them in some cases were still responding to the nurses or somebody else, say, hey, you can hear me, raise a finger or raise a hand or what, how, I mean, sometimes what they do. So that's the reason why it's starting to kind of, it's still on the conspiracy theory side. And I agree with you 100% on that. And the reason why I do, because like I said, it's in a lot of cases, it's, I guess Brian's here. In a lot of cases, it is difficult to prove because you don't have anybody back there. I mean, so I don't know. It's one of those ones, like I said, it kind of freaked me out a little bit because you can ask dads. Like there was a case that they took everything. Like the people, the wife couldn't even have an open casket because they took skin and all. I'm like, what? I'm like, and see, my thing is this. I started thinking about this. Now, this is it's kind of, yeah, but I started, it's like, what happens, advancements of technology. What happens if, yeah, I might be, dead and gone, but what happens if they get advancement in technology and all of a sudden they're like, hey, this person, hey, Birdman, passed away from this. However, we figured out a way that we can bring him back. He can be alive. Everything's cool, da da da. But then they try to bring me back. I ain't got no organs. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got no
If
eyes.
they
I
can
took my eyes.
regenerate the dead, hopefully they can regenerate organs.
What I'm saying, what if they ain't got that far yet?
That's backwards as fuck.
I'm just saying, maybe they have a breakthrough on one thing. We're like, oh, we could just skip that whole part and just go right here. And now they say, oh wait, now we do have
No,
to kind of go
no.
back.
I think you're reaching.
I think in my case, because of who I am, that would happen.
I think that sounds like an excellent conspiracy theory episode.
Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Oh God, I read the first part of that comment on TikTok from Amber, and I was like, wait, what? The last one, she's like, I smoke too much, and I don't, I don't drink as much as water as I should, as much water as I should. When I seen I smoked, and I was like, wait, what? Oh, I was like, okay, well, let's just give a different kind of confession. Oh, and see, that's the thing. That's the reason why. And I agree with you, Miss D. Miss D says she's a recipient of an or donor tissue. Um, like that's why I've always believed in being an organ donor. And I'm be like, for me, kind of taking myself off an oh God, organ donor list. It has more to do with what I put my body through. Um, I don't even know if I have a liver left anymore. I think I might have peed that out a few years ago. I don't know what kind of shape my kidneys is in. Um, I don't know what. I just don't know what my insides are like. I mean, I think they're kind of warring with each other. It's like I almost feel like it's a battlefield, like on Braveheart. You know what I'm saying? I feel like it's a scene from Braveheart that's going on internally with me. So I don't know what's left. And that is, if anything is any good. So I don't know. It remains to be seen. But that's just where I'm at with that. Okay, so okay.
Did you say you had some panels?
Yeah. Okay, so then that's gonna be my next question, because with the panels, and actually we can do those later in the season, so we can kind of schedule those for like later in the season. That way we can get the panelists together. One of the things we can do.
Fuck you, Birdman.
The fuck do you want?
Not a goddamn thing.
And get your punk
Tell him
ass in
to
the
get his
studio.
ass on the studio.
I'm fucking exhausted.
What the hell is
I
he
will.
wearing?
What the fuck
I
is
don't
this
know.
shit?
What? My chair?
You think you flash or something?
Is that a gargoyle?
It
What?
probably is. Either that or he took a picture of himself in the morning and put it on a sweatshirt.
No, it's got too much hair.
He's got too much hair.
Oh, you found it.
Found
Where'd
what?
you find it at?
Found what?
The list.
That's the one you sent me. You sent it in the group.
Oh, you mean the one that she couldn't find?
I guess. I don't know. You sent it in
That's
the group.
the one where we'd already gone through all of those. Tell him to go lay down before I drive up there and whoop his ass.
She said go lay down before she drives a pen. Whoops your ass. I mean,
Sounds like a Muppet.
Just call me Chef.
It's the chef, the Muppets. Yeah, I mean, for the most part,
I think I have a couple more that have been sent to me in messages.
Well,
I'll have to get on there and pull them out.
Yeah, you should have done that.
Shut the fuck up.
You knew we were doing this damn
Hey, shut the fuck up.
production meeting.
For over a
I
week.
just drove 24 fucking hours.
You weren't driving 24 hours a week ago.
Bitch, shut the fuck up.
When I scheduled this damn thing. Miss D said he needs some more candy. Throw it at him.
Shut up, Miss D.
But yeah, that definitely needs to be. Yeah, it definitely needs to be done. So whenever. And Ace is ignoring me anyway. Why are you ignoring Amber?
I'm not ignoring Amber.
You're
Ace
ignoring
ignores everybody.
He does ignore
I'm
everybody.
ignoring fucking everyone.
He just said it too. No, I don't think he's busy. I think he is actually ignoring you. He's ignoring everybody. He's an
He ignores everybody. Yeah, he's
Everybody
a dick.
should know that.
He's an ass. Laugh about it. But yeah, just send it, and we'll kind of go through it. Now, to answer your question, Deathlight. Yes, discussion panels. Like I said, those ones we can schedule later on in the season. So that, like I said, so that way we can get those panelists on there. We can work those schedules out. So that's what we'll probably do. But one discussion panel that I'm wanting to do is, I think we're far enough with doing this, especially in the seasons, that I can actually do the actual discussion panel I've been wanting to do, because I think we can have the actual people in that can actually do it, and that's the true battle of the sexes, where we actually have topics that we can actually debate on. I don't want it to be a fluff piece like it kind of was last time. I want it to be an actual debate, and it's one of those ones. It's a debate, and there's the reason why I want to get the panelists together for that, because I want to get the panelists together that we kind of maybe we feel we think the same way about a lot of these the topics we're going to debate on, but it's the way that we can debate on it, and it's not one of those things that it gets so freaking heated that it's like, oh my god, I can't stand this person anymore. One of those type of things. Even though sometimes I do feel like that when it comes to certain people, but god dang, well, I can't stand this fool. Especially when it comes to people in my family. Anyways, but like one that's kind of like that, actually do like an actual true battle of the sexes. Totally off subject. What do you got, Amber? But you actually do a true battle of the sexes, because I do believe those are good type of panels to have, because I think sometimes, and we've talked about this before, it's good to be able to actually talk about these things, maybe even debate about it, because maybe there's somebody out there and help. Maybe there might be somebody on the panel that might be feeling a certain type of way about a subject or a topic, and dealing with the opposite sex, and they really might be thinking a certain way, but then now they hear the debate, they talk about it, they're like, you know what, maybe I was looking at that the wrong way, or you're able to double down and said, no, I was definitely right about seeing it that way. And I'm starting to learn that more with a lot of these topics we do, is that some topics we do, I mean, hell, like I said, that first one we did for the Let's Talk About It, that turned into a complete, like, almost healing session, um, um, that was totally unexpected. So yeah, I would like to be able to do something like that. But like I said, I would want to schedule that one later in the season, so that way we have more than enough time to schedule that. Mandy said single mom and single dad sharing custody. Are you talking about for a debate, or as far as the battle of sexes, or are you talking about a separate topic, like a separate, like, a episode? I love you, but gotta jump. Hey, thank you for jumping in, Amber. Love you, sis. You have a good night. We appreciate you. Keep doing what you're doing. Like I said, let's I'll talk to Ace when I get off here about that, but then I'll go back and look at the messages you sent me. So that way we can do that. I think an episode would be good, in my opinion. Okay, so Mandy's saying single mom and single dad sharing custody, etc. What would be your thoughts on that there?
As somebody who is currently doing that, I would rather slip my wrists. So no, that would be a hard pass for me.
Okay, that was graphic. And
It's a
to the point.
sensitive subject.
And to the point. Miss D says, battle of the sexes, military physical requirements. Do you really want me to get on a subject like that for battle of the sexes?
I vote we have a mute button for Birdman.
Yeah, that one's and my perspective on that one might be not totally what you expect. But it it's not a sensitive topic when it comes to that. It's just that there's just a lot of things with that I just don't understand when it comes to something like. I guess it kind of depends on how you want to frame that topic for that. I guess is where I'd have to be on. Tab says being the evil step parent, even if you're not, might be a good topic. Evil step parent. I'm just gonna say it like this, Tabs. I'm gonna say evil parent, even when you're not. Because whether you're a step parent or your actual parent, the natural parent, sometimes you get framed in the light of you're the one that was the issue when it was not, and that's because the other parent is the one that spends the majority of the time with the child, and so they paint you in a different light than what you actually are. And that's I don't care if it's the mom, I don't care if it's dad. It happens on both sides, 100%. So sometimes it sucks, and I hate it for the child. I can speak on that one safely, because I'd been dealing with that, but then happened was my child got older, realized I was not the problem, and realized mom was the problem, and had been lying to said child for many years. So that really created a problem. Even to the point where the mother came to me to ask me how could she fix it.
It's called parental alienation.
Yeah. The mother came to me and asked me how can they fix it. I'm like, are you serious? Like, really? Like, yeah. Can you lose my number, please? Tab says she's dealing with that now. It's tough. It is tough. Um, it's a fine line you have to walk. And when I say it's a fine line, initially it's one of those things, I've been in that same boat a few well, I would say it was at least twice. One was major, one that was not so major, because it had the support of the mother. The other one did not have the support whatsoever. So it's tough because if you're the parent that comes in, especially I'll say in my situation, I can only speak for my situation. I cannot speak for yours. If you're the parent that comes in and you are truly you're the disciplinarian, and I'm not saying you have to be. I was never physically, I don't really. It's not that I don't believe in physically disciplining. But my child, I definitely believe in it. It's a little touchier when you're talking about a stepchild. That's something you have to be, you know, even if the other parent says, hey, you know what, if they act up and you need to spank them or whatever, you do what you do. It's still not easy because you're not the natural parent. Now I'm a firm believer. I don't, what I'm saying, Des can tell you too. Like when it came to her daughter, she's never been a stepdaughter. What I'm saying, even when I'm in previous relationships I've been in, where they've had a child, they've never been my stepchild. They've always been my child. I don't treat them any different than what I would treat my own children. So therefore, I don't call them stepchildren. They're my children. You know what I'm saying? So that's just how I've always believed. But like I say, when it comes to the discipline and even how you handle certain things, it's something you definitely need to have a conversation with that other parent, um, and make sure you guys are on the same page. Because if not, that's definitely gonna cause a lot of problems down the road. Christy in the house. How you doing, Christy? I just seen you. Miss D said I dealt with being the evil stepmom, not not with the kids, but with his ex. Oh, but his ex thought you were. Wow. Why would the ex think you were? Would that be something that the kids were telling the mom, or what? Because sometimes that happens, Miss D, and sometimes it's the kids saying it, but they're not telling the actual story. Now, I mean, yeah, that happens. I mean, there's nothing you can really do about that. I mean, that happens. I mean, because you come in and you're basically replacing that other person, and if they feel some type of way about it, that's gonna happen. So yeah, unfortunately, it is what it is. But hey, haters supply me with fuel. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love when people hate, and I hate when people were talking about me behind my back. I love it because hey, that means I'm forever on your mind, living rent free. That's the only place I can live rent free. Because in this country, man, good God, we ain't gonna talk about that. Anyways, okay, all right. So, what do you feel like opening up season? Well, you said we had 9. We added a few. How many do we have now?
We haven't added a few.
We haven't added any.
We added one panel.
One panel. Awesome. Okay, that should be a series. All right, now, so you said you have 7. At least you thinking at least 7. You'd be the judges, right?
At most.
At most.
7.
At most 7. Okay.
Yeah.
So we've got 10 episodes right now, or 10 possible episodes right now, right? So could you say we can safely add 4 to maybe 5? You be the judges?
It's up to you, yeah.
Okay, that's fine. So that would take us up to 15. Okay. 15. Actually, let's just go ahead and add. Let's go ahead and add. If you say at the most 7. If you have at the most 7, let's go ahead and say you have 7. Let's go ahead and add all of them in there.
Okay.
So we'll add you be the judges. So you just put you to be the judge down, and then like maybe a hyphen and 7. Then we'll sprinkle those in. That will leave us with 3. And I guess if we absolutely had to, we can throw maybe 1 or 2 maybe let's talk about it episodes if we needed to, because I don't want to do that one. I don't want to do that one either. Yeah, I don't want to do either one of those. Okay, we can fill those in. Okay. All right, so let's what do we want to open up season 1 with? If you're looking at that list, what do you think would be a good one to open up season 7?
Something fun.
Do you want to open up with the toy one?
Yeah.
Okay. So
That'd be fun and light.
Okay, so let's open it up with the toy one. What's the title of that one going to be again?
Well, I just wrote down banned toys, but I'm going to specify banned children's toys. I'm just saying.
Okay, you said that. You probably haven't seen it on Facebook, but I've reposted, and I've even sent a couple of videos out to people. There's a lady on there that I follow now that she just freaking kills me because she does her own like mini series of bad design, and she'll like talk about somebody who has like a sign or something, and then her whole saying is like, especially because you know how you say something funny, because I mean, hell, I do it, I still do it because you just did it with the whole banned toys thing. Where somebody says something, kind of do the little giggle because it's like, oh my god, and then your mind kind of goes there. Well, her whole thing is like, just ask one 13-year-old boy, and if they giggle, bad design. I love her to death. She cracks me up. So yeah, that's kind of how it is. My mind's still at the 13-year-old boy stage. Okay, so we got the banned children's toys. Okay. All right. I had to slow that down. Okay, so we're gonna open up season 7 with that one. Awesome. Okay, so now episode 2. What are you thinking?
Skinwalker Ranch.
We can do that. I'll get a hold of JJ to see if she would still be willing to join us for that episode. Like I said, if not, I mean, heck, like I said, I followed it. I'll probably rewatch the series again. Miss D voted for. She said, "I vote banned toys." I'm sorry, still makes me giggle. Chrissy said, "I know your audience." know your audience. 100%. Tab said maybe a free for all, just an open podcast for anything. That is so dangerous.
I've done that. I've hijacked the podcast before.
Yeah. That's wow. That's a very
Tim had no idea. Ace did.
Yeah. I was like, what is this? What is this? Christy said my ex treats her bad at the directions of her. They both treat her daughter like she's royalty. Oh, so you're talking about your stepdaughter? I'm assuming. Oh, Miss D says she's got a "You Be the Judge," but it's a bit personal. That's scary.
That is. Another idea is I haven't fleshed this out, but how AI is going to be problematic
Oh God.
because it's getting worse. Like,
yeah, I've been saying that for a minute.
On a daily basis, it's just getting worse.
Yeah.
Whether it's something to make you laugh or like something that it's trying to trick people.
Yeah. And I agree. Oh no, you're good, Miss D. And Kirsty, your ex's girlfriend and your ex treat your daughter bad. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's never good. I still just don't understand that. You know, I just don't, especially when it comes to children. Sorry, but they didn't ask to be here. And if you're gonna be a jerk or a complete idiot and treat your child bad, then just sign over your rights. Especially if the other parent is doing everything or doing the best they can, sign over your rights. Don't have anything to do with the child. If you're not going to be responsible, you're not going to be an actual parent, then don't have anything to do with the child. That just irritates the crap out of me. When I see people doing that kind of crap, it just makes no sense. If you're not going to be a parent, let the child go. Stop being an idiot. Stop being selfish. Just stop. If you're not going to treat the child right, I'm not going to say what I really want to say. Anyways, okay. So we got episode 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. What about episode 3? Oh, we only got 18 more to go. Episode 3.
This rate, we're going to be here until 10 o'clock.
No, we're speeding it up now.
The Plutonium Files.
That's the one you brought up, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I definitely like that. I definitely like that. That one's very intriguing to me now. Especially because wasn't it plutonium? Was it plutonium or was it uranium? The one with the toys you were talking about.
I think
The
it
band.
was plutonium.
That's what I thought. That's crazy. That still blows my mind. That was a part of an actual toy. Okay, yeah,
My TikTok algorithm is all kinds of crazy. So,
well, that's 100%. So yeah, I definitely want to talk about that Plutonium Files one. That's awesome. Okay, so we got episode 4.
So that would be December the 3rd.
Yes. Oh yes. Oh yeah, I should do that.
I'm writing it down.
I know. I need to try to at least help you out a little bit.
You be the judge.
Sounds good. Oh, I forgot. So I forgot I set my calendar that actually already has the show and the recap already in the calendar. I just have to go in and change the title to what it actually is. So okay, cool. Okay, so yeah, December 3rd. So we got You Be the Judge. The 10th of December, which would be what, episode 5?
I don't know. I'm not numbering these. I go by dates.
I mean, I kind of number them. I mean, a little bit. I mean, I'll keep track of the numbers. Don't worry about it.
Okay. All right. You keep the numbers. I'll keep all the other information.
Okay.
Let's do a serial killer, Elmer Wayne Henley.
Okay, I like it. We might need to do an audible for the 24th. Because that's, we have it down, but I don't know. We can opt out of doing an episode that week because
I say we opt out the 2 weeks because the 24th and the 31st are both
Yeah.
holidays.
so that's gonna push the which is fine because Des and I are going on our honeymoon / anniversary the 29th, 30th, and 31st. So that'd be fine if we opt out on the 31st because I don't have to worry about having to go back too early. So yeah, that's fine. So we'll okay, let's just go ahead and go. So we just did season or episode 5. Now episode 6, which is the
The
17th.
17th.
Right.
Operation Sunstreak.
Yeah. That just sounds like this sounds like somebody's not wiping their ass. You know what I'm saying? Like
It is a really shit name.
Right? Well, that's the name of the freaking of the actual file. So I mean, yeah, I mean, it is what it is. It's not a very good name. But oh well. All right, we'll go. Woo, that's my birthday week. Are you talking about the last week of December? There, Miss D. Yeah, she's talking about that. Yeah, it would be. I think it would be a good time for a break. So because we're already. This is episode 6. I mean, yeah, episode 6. So now we're talking about 24th, 25th. Well, we'll forego that. Oh, January 14th is your birthday. Awesome. Mine's the 31st of January. So we'll forego the 24th, 25th for episode and recap. We'll also forego the 31st and the 1st because I'm definitely gonna need that first for freaking recovery. Most definitely. So we'll forego that as well. Like I might come on and give like Merry Christmas wishes like I normally do for like Thanksgiving and other holidays. I might come on and do something like that from the Birdman show. I'll probably do that for Christmas as well as New Year's. So we'll do that. So that puts us on the 7th.
You be the judge.
Yeah. Okay, so that'd be episode 7. You be the judge. Awesome. Okay.
14th, Green River Killers.
Like it.
Or Killer. No, I don't know why I put an S on there. There's only one of them.
Yeah. Well, I put on mine, it just says murders. So either Green River Killer or Green River Murders.
His name is the Green River Killer.
Okay. I think when we originally got the idea, it was just talking about all the murders that he did. So that's why I think it was named like that. I don't really care what we really title it. Either way, I think it's good. Put a Z on it. God dang it, eggs. Oh God, love you. All right, so 14th. Yeah.
14th is the Green River.
So 21st. So that's episode 9.
21st. Frederick Noonan.
Yes, that's with Amelia Earhart.
Oh my God, you remembered his name.
Well, yeah, because I mean, it just took me a second because I was like, wait, what? Who? But yes, once I got it, I got it. Woo! All right, so we're getting ready for episode 10, which is the 28th.
You be the judge. It's gonna be
Sounds
a
good.
lot of you be the judges.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we do. Well, we're trying to fill this stuff in. And I mean, it is what it is. Now, if we're gonna, so with what we had, it took us up to 17 episodes, so we would have 4 to fill in. Okay, we'd have 4 to fill in.
Slenderman.
Yes.
2-4.
Yeah, let's do that. Which date is that? Is that the
2-4.
2/4?
Yeah.
All right.
So I probably won't be on the 11th or the 18th.
11 or 18. What's going on there?
Daughter's birthday, my birthday.
Okay. Okay. So your daughter's birthday is the 11th. Yours is the 18th.
Mm-hmm.
Let's do. Okay, so that's gonna be. Let's do a filler for those two. I know you're not big on conspiracy theory, so let's do a conspiracy theory episode on the 11th. And then let's do a let's talk about it episode on the 18th. That's just something we just do. I can fill in that. I can move that from that Monday. Both of those from that Monday over. We'll just do those. So that way it'd be fillers. Boom. Okay. All right. Now we got the 25th.
You be the judge.
Yeah, we can do that. Be a nice little welcome back to the show.
Well, I've only got one more that's not. You be the judge.
Okay. All right. Okay. So
2 if you want to include the AI video thing.
we can include that. That's fine. Okay. So that 25th is going to be you be the judge. All right. So you only got 2 more episodes left.
AI and then Lake Lanier.
Lake Lanier. Let's do Lake Lanier on the 4th. Okay. Let's on the 11th. I lost count. I lost count. I think we're at 17?
15.
15. Okay, I was close. 15. So
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, this is number 16.
So number 16 for the 11th.
Yeah.
Okay. So 16. And you have one more left?
Yeah, the AI videos.
You got the AI videos. So 11th. Let's set the so you got one more. You got the AI video and then you have a you be the judge, right?
I have AI and then all I have left is you be the judge of one panel.
Okay, one panel, you be the judge. Okay. So let's do for episode 16 on the 11th. Let's do you be the judge. Wait a minute. When was the last
25th.
25th? Yeah. Let's do you be the judge for the 11th for episode 16. Episode 18. 17 on the 18th.
This is why I don't do freaking numbers.
I know, right?
Confusing.
I know, right? So episode 17 on the 18th. Let's do let's do the panel. Let's do the Battle of Sexes panel. I think that would give us enough time between then and there to get the panelists. Okay, so that'd be episode 17. Episode 18 on the 25th. You said you have one more you be the judge?
I got plenty of you be the judges.
Oh, I thought you said you only had one more.
No, we've only used 5.
Oh, okay. So you have at least 2. Well, at the most, you said at the most 7. So you would have 2 left if we only used 5. Okay. Let's go. Did Do you already put the AI one in there, right?
No.
This is the AI one for that one. Now we can. I don't. I mean, we could choose maybe to skip over the first because I mean that's Easter weekend, or not. I mean, it's also April Fool's Day. Wow, that's crazy. April Fool's Day and Passover all on the same day. Oh my god, I can see it now. People were like, "Oh, Jesus is coming." Huh, April Fools.
Just kidding.
Psych. God, jeez. Oh my god. X says, "Wild story. I'm partially following. The Japanese apparently have created a method of regrowing teeth."
Ugh.
What? They've been successful with ferrets and are starting human trials soon. What? Is that real, bro?
It's X. I can't trust half the shit that comes out of
That's what I'm saying. That's why I asked.
95% of the shit that comes out of his mouth. I wouldn't even say half. I'd say 95% of the shit.
He said I'm being honest on this one. Okay. I mean, hey, listen. That's the thing about like with somebody like X. X always has a comedy, always has a great stuff. But a lot of times people like that, they borderline on real and fiction. Like they're on that line. You know what I'm saying? So like, is it true? Like seriously? You know, and then like, but halftime there's this day stuff, man. They be coming out with some stuff. He said, but just this one. So he's serious on this. He's honest on this one, and then it's just this one. So anything that comes after that, we'll scratch. Gotcha, X, gotcha. Okay, so all right, so that takes us up to so we're on the first now, which is going to be episode 19. Okay, so let's do it. You be the judge for that one, and then on the 8th, which would be episode 20, which would be the end of season 7. Let's end it on a light one, and let's do another. Let's talk about it, and I'll have a question for that one. We'll end it on a little bit lighter one, and that'll be season 7. And we're done before 7. Well, we're done at right at 7:30. Woo!
Which shocks the shit out of me.
Yeah, we probably
I'm
actually
not gonna lie.
We probably actually been done by like 7:15 if we didn't have that one big squirrel. We probably would have been. Chrissy said, "Why did my mind connect that to the serial unalivers? Which one?" Oh, wait a minute. So on to my next story. This is coming from X. On to my next story. I'm very comfortable with the size of my junk. Well, I'm glad you're very comfortable with the size of your junk there, buddy. That's awesome. I'm glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. No, actually, I'm not glad to hear that. DK says, man, that was real country. God almighty, what the heck? DK said they are putting it into toothpaste form. They're going to rebrand it. Fix it. Love it. That's gonna be a spinoff of Fixing It. Okay, I love it. Regrowing teeth. I got you. Regrowing teeth. Yeah, I got you. No, that comment is tied into the previous comment of only being honest on this. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, X. But yeah, that would actually be pretty cool, DK, if they did that. That would be pretty cool. And there's gonna be a lot of people that have been on that. I don't know. I don't think I can say that on air, so I won't. There's been on that stuff that usually takes away your teeth. That would be pretty happy about that. If they were able to do that. I mean, they go right back to doing the stuff again. Anyways, yeah, that was pretty good. It was very, very, and trust and believe. usually our production meetings for this are way worse. Way worse because we don't have any eyes on us. It's just us three in here doing this. So yeah, it's usually a lot worse. So we'll get that list. I'm sure Carrie will send that out to us. Oh, by the way, I'm sorry. By the way, we're at 9.5K for a production meeting. That's crazy. But it's appreciated.
And I'll still have one You Be the Judge left over, if I
You'll have
counted
one.
correctly.
Okay. All right. Well, if that's the case, then like I said, if it could be one of those things where it depends, like we had just season 6, or had a topic come up and we're like, oh man, let's not do that one. So we have at least have one You Be the Judge we can fall back on. And like I said, with the Let's Talk About It series that I do, I mean, you can always fill in with anything because those questions I have right now. I'm sitting on about 120 questions. So yeah, there's that. See, Christy said it's because I'm here. Everyone, Southern accent is coming. Yeah, when I hit my little Southern accent there. That's probably what it is. I will definitely agree with you on that, Christy. Ms. D said, "Listen, don't touch my fixin'." I got rid of I get it. I understand. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? Fix it, and forget it. Got it. Hey man, I'm telling you, man. Nothing like the. I'm not gonna. No, I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not saying it. Y'all almost took the Birdman there. No, Birdman. He flew back into the nest. He flew back to the nest. I'm not swooping down there for that one. All right. Oh God, we jumped up to 10.4K. Thank you guys so very much. Love it. Yeah. The gummies. Yeah. That's where I was going with that. Christy. Yeah. Good job. But yeah, that was pretty cool. But yeah, like I said, I'm pretty sure Carrie will get that list to us. That way we can have that. And then we'll start getting ready for that. So yeah. Season freaking 7 next week, next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time, right back here. Doing our thing. We're gonna be right here on Rumble, right on YouTube, TikTok. I think it's all we're kind of. I'm kind of staying away from Twitch because you just keep getting those freaking bots that jump in. So I'm kind of staying away from that. But like I said, Rumble, I cannot stress that enough. Going to Rumble and watching the episodes. This is a good way you can get to us. To actually get on there, follow us on Rumble. And like I said, one of the main reasons why I like it is a pretty easy app to use. It kind of has a feel of YouTube, kind of YouTube Twitch vibes I get from it. But it's really awesome. Like I said, I've downloaded it on all the smart TVs in our house. So that way, all we have to do is they want to watch it out in the living room or whatever. It's on that TV back there right now. You just click on the app. It sends you a notification anytime we go live. So it's pretty awesome. I love it. Definitely consider following us on there. I know DK follows us on there. I believe Hydroception. I'm trying to think. I just seen some other people on there. I can't remember offhand who else is on there following us, but I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. You guys are freaking awesome. Damn, 11.2K. Wow, you guys are dang. Okay, I appreciate it. Gary, you got anything you want to tell the good people before we get up out of here?
Be good.
Have you met our target audience?
That's why I'm trying.
Okay. Duly noted.
The effort.
Yeah, that's what it's about.
The good juju out there. Be good.
Yes, that is what it is all about. It's all about that effort, all about the good juju. Yeah, that's what it's about. So I'll take that one. I would like to say thank you for joining us for this production meeting. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Like I said, I always do. Whenever we get together, we actually get a chance to map this stuff out. But this was kind of fun doing this live. This was actually pretty fun. So I definitely appreciate you guys for joining us for this. And
Okay, fine. I'll amend it. Be good or be good at it. Okay, that's as far as I'm going.
no, that's not what I was laughing at. As
I
I
was
was
talking
talking,
about Christy. Was it
but
Christy? You won't let me have any fun.
oh,
Fine. Be good or be good at it.
there you go. There you go. All right. And I was laughing because as I was talking out and you were saying be good, and then a couple other comments that popped up there before. And then all of a sudden I got a notification from the security. And it's all it said was back door. And so I was like, what? And then it was backdoor camera was detected. Oh God, I gotta go to sleep. But yeah, Miss D, mom she's doing better. But she is still in the hospital. They're gonna keep her overnight again. And they got on a heparin drip to try to deal with that blood clot or blood clots that she has in her leg and her left leg. So they still got her in there for that. So hopefully she'll be able to come home tomorrow, but we'll see. I feel like I'm decent enough at the things I do and I have done. Oh, DK. Keep the prayers going 100%. Appreciate that as well. Like I said, we're gonna get up out of here. We thank you guys so very, very much for joining us for this extremely fun episode. Or production meeting. It wasn't really an episode. But thank you for joining us for this production meeting of the Birdman Show. Like I said, we'll see you guys next Wednesday. I don't know because he didn't tell me. I'm assuming he is. Ace is going to be doing trivia night Sunday. I'm assuming. I don't freaking know.
Look for the
Okay.
Ace train.
Yeah, the Ace train. Woo woo. I watched that part again. Can we talk about those pants?
Choo, choo.
I love it. I freaking love it. If you have not seen K-pop Demon Hunters, something's wrong with
Go
you.
watch it. It's
There's
amazing.
something wrong with you. I freaking love it. I have the soundtrack on my Spotify. Freaking Rain and Ivy sitting in the car driving somewhere, jamming to it. She loves soda pop. Oh, we be in there, Jews be in there bouncing our shoulders, You're my soda pop, my little soda pop. Yeah. Anyways, my daughter loves it. We talk about it all the time. So yeah, it's awesome. Go check it out. But anyways, yeah. So we'll see you guys. Like I said, if Ace is doing his trivia night, and some of y'all might know, I think I don't know if he's announced it, but I'm assuming he is. The Ace Train trivia. That will be Sunday, 6 p.m. Central Time over on his profile. Like I said, this Monday, Miss D and I are gonna get together, and we're gonna do a conspiracy theory episode, and we're gonna be talking about. Did we phrase that title, Miss D? I don't know if you're still in here. I know it's the Mandela effect. The Mandela effect for it being a social experiment. I don't know if we actually phrased the title. If we haven't, we need to do that so I can actually put the title in there. But yeah, so we got that coming up Monday, and then we'll be here getting ready Wednesday, season freaking 7 of the Birdman Show back in action. I'm looking forward to it. This is gonna be a fun episode. You guys already know what's coming up. So yeah, let's get it. And you don't have anything else, Deathlight, right?
Mm-mm.
All right. So let's get the heck up out of here. All right. Like I said, I want to thank you guys so very much for joining us on the Birdman Show. We'll see you Sunday for Ace Train trivia. We'll see you Monday for the Birdman Show introduces conspiracy theories. And then, of course, we'll be back right here Wednesday, season 7 of the Birdman Show. Until then, I'm the Birdman. That's Deathlight, the minus of Sleeping Beauty, Ace.
Hey, remember what happened to Sleeping Beauty in the real story?
Oh,
Let's not
God.
go there.
Oh, God. No, we're not going to go there.
No.
We're not going to go there. But yes, we want to thank you guys so much. Like I said, we'll see you guys on the next episode of whatever we're doing. I'm the Birdman. This is the Birdman Show. And we do as we get up out of here. Holla.